So, ever wondered how platforms like Spotify figures out your most played songs? So, when I was solving lead code, it gave me a similar task, like have you like how Spotify gonna figure out your most played songs? So in lead code it has given me a list of numbers and I have to return the k most frequent elements in them. So the elements are like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So we need the two numbers that appear most frequently, just like your top two songs. So one appears three times, and two appears two times, three appears one time from this. Okay, so we have to find the two numbers that appear most frequently. So the two numbers that appears most frequently are 1 and 2. So we wrote 1 and 2 here. So the step 1 is to count the frequency. So first we we count how many times each number shows up. So 1 comes up 3 times, 2 comes up 2 times, 3 comes up 1 time. So like brute force way we will take this frequency and will be will be comparing them and we'll be getting 1 and 2 because they are the most frequent elements, top k frequent elements. But this brute force doesn't work because uh, here we are again iterating over this frequency. This is like waste of time. So this tells us like what's the popular song, but that doesn't directly tell us the order. So what we can do over here is we can use bubble sort solution. Okay, bubble sort solution. So instead of sorting uh, instead of sorting, like after finding in brute force, like after finding the frequency, we will take 3, 3, 2, 1, and we will sort them, and we will sort them accordingly, like 3 and 2, and according to that we will take these two numbers because over here and we'll get the result. So instead of sorting, which is very slow, we do something smarter, which is bucket sort. So we will create some of the buckets where the indices represents the frequencies. Okay, so these are the buckets. Okay, the frequencies are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's again find the frequencies. 1 appears 3 times, 2 appears 2 times, 3 appears 1 time. So the frequencies are 1. So you have to write 3. 3 is the frequency. What are the numbers appear at 3? 1. Okay, 2. 2. What are the numbers appear at 2? Which is 2. Okay, and 1. What are the numbers appear at 1? 3. So bucket 3 contains 1 because 1 appears 3 times. Okay, bucket 2 contains 2 because it appears 2 times. Bucket 1 contains 3 because it appears once. So bucket 3 contains 1 because 1 appears 3 times. So this is the frequency. Bucket 2 contains 2 because it appears twice. Bucket 1 contains 3 because it appears only once. So after this, now we start from the right side. Okay, now we will start from the right side because we'll be needing the because the we need to find that's where the most frequent numbers live. Okay, so we will go from right to left. Okay, So what is the most frequent element given? 2. So we will go 2 times. So we'll stop once we have collected k elements. We will stop once we have collected two numbers. So what are the numbers? So we have collected 1. Okay. We have one more, 2. So k was 2. So we'll collect only 1 and 2. So that's it. No sorting, no complexity. So like instead of sorting everything, everything like in brute force, we will just transfer them into the bucket. You know, we let the frequency guide us. That's why this solution runs with big O of n time, which is fast and efficient. So we will work smart, not hard. So you can follow me for more DSA and whiteboard solutions. Now let's look at this code. So when you see this for n nums, when you see this code, we loop through the array and count how many times each number appears. So I am using a hash map, so the number is the key and the count is the value. So which is num, this is frequency. So 1 appears 3 times. Okay, 2 appears 2 times and 3 appears 1 time. So these are the numbers. Numbers are like 1 to 3. So we loop through the array and count how many times each number appears. So I'm going to use hash map as I have declared here. So the number is the key and count is the value. So now we know 1 appears 3 times, 2 appears 2 times, 3 appears once. Next, we create buckets. How do we create bucket? We create buckets and each index represents a frequency, not the number. Like previously we have seen, these are the frequency, these are not the numbers, these are the frequency, how many times we get that. So most of the people confuse in this place, so but it's okay. So I'll write frequency here, which is 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have written 1 to 3 previously. Now we are writing 3 to 1. So 3 times 1 is going to appear, 2 times 2 is going to appear, 1 time 3 is going to appear. So if a number appears 3 times, we put it in 3. Okay, so I am explaining this part here. Okay, we will apply. So this is the key value. So when you are saying key, then it is key value is this. When you are saying frequency, frequency value is this. So in the bucket, when the frequency is 3, we are placing key value. When the frequency is 3, we are placing key value of 1. Okay, it goes in the same way. If you observe, in the bucket, when the frequency is 2, we are going to place the same key value, which is 2, and vice versa. So this is the key idea. So bigger index means higher frequency. So now what we will do is we simply walk through the bucket from right to left. So starting from the highest frequency is 3. Basically we wrote previously from 1 2 3, so we move from right to left. Okay, so here we have written in this way, but and keep taking elements until we have k. So we will write the result as 1 comma 2. So then say, so the most frequent numbers are 1 comma 2. So that's it. No sorting, no extra complexity, just counting and picking. So that's why the solution runs in big O of n. So as I said, if you want more whiteboard style DSA explanation, like this and follow along. Thank you so much.